My name is Sarah Palmer. I play the piano and I sing.
Russell Palmer.
Oh, I'm Jack Barron, and I've been here since 1976.
Well, my name is Brody Philpott. I play bass in the praise band.
My name's Tony Harrison. I'm the drummer for Littleton Adventist Church.
My name is Rebecca Berg. I usually play guitar and I love to sing.
My name is Kyle Berg, and I play bass at the Littleton Seventh-day Adventist Church.
I grew up in the church and I actually started singing when I was really little, probably 5 or 6 years old with my family. And then it wasn't until this last year actually as an adult that I started leading praise and worship at church.
It was probably about 11 years ago. Would hear different groups come to play up front and how good it sounded. I just wanted to be a part of that.
Well, my in-laws actually were leading the praise music here at Littleton for years, and they played keyboard and piano, and they needed to fill out the band. And I had played bass in high school, and then I had sort of, like a bad garage band like a lot of high school kids do.
It started because of my boss, Jack. I work with Jack, and he asked me for a good year to think about coming to church and playing. And I've never have been a very religious person in my past. And so I finally said, yeah, I'll do it. And I came, and the people were so nice, and I had such a great time, and it just made my heart feel good. And I haven't quit since.
So when I was younger, I tried lots of different instruments. I was always interested in music. I tried string instruments, but I never fell in love with them because I couldn't sing while I played. And so I taught myself guitar and fell in love with it because it's such a great way to connect to community and to get people to sing. And it's a huge way that I connect with God through praise music.
So I first started getting involved in music at my church when I was 14. I started playing guitar, and my youth leaders just invited me up to play with them. And so when I first started, I wasn't even mic'd because I was just too scared to let people hear me play. But I went up there with somebody who also played guitar, and that's where I started. It was really nerve-wracking to do at first because I didn't want to mess up and people hear me. And I started when I was like 15. I'm 27 now, and I still mess up. So it's okay.
Worship is just the way that I connect with God, and I found that I was the most fulfilled when I was showing up on Friday night, playing music with other people, and worshiping God that way. It just touched my heart so much more than other forms of worship, and I got hooked. I wanted to keep coming back.
I've been super blessed by doing music here, and part of that is because of Paul and Cassie and their leadership styles.
Well, it has been a journey, and the more you play and listen to the songs and listen to the words, it does help you in your own life.
It's brought me so much closer to him. It's made me pay attention to the music, I guess, more than I used to pay attention to the music. But now the blessing that I get just from playing up front is like nothing else that I've ever really experienced. I mean, I feel a closeness to him when I'm playing in the praise music that I really don't feel that type of closeness to God anywhere else.
I now think about God every day, whereas in the past I didn't. And I pray a lot more, read the Bible. I've been doing this for 8 years now, but it still seems new. And I still stumble and deal with sin, but I'm working on it, just like everybody is.
We think about it all week, the songs we want to pick, what we're going to sing, what message we want to get across. And it becomes a part of my daily worship, the way I connect with God. And for me, when I'm stressed, when I'm maybe frustrated with maybe how my day has gone, sometimes I'll close my classroom door and I'll turn on some praise music and I feel reconnected with God. It calms me down and reminds me that, man, there's a bigger purpose beyond maybe the struggle that I'm having that day.
And there are times when I play that I get really emotional because as I'm playing and the way the music is hitting and as I'm reading the words, singing the words, sometimes I have to stop singing because I just feel choked up. I don't think that a bad thing. I think it's good that people can see how the words are affecting me. I think that enables people to become more vulnerable, and as a result, that strengthens my relationship with God. And so I'm so thankful that I feel like my walk with God grows every time I get to play music because I'm doing it as a way to have a relationship with Him.
Don't wait. If you feel God tugging on your heart, get up front and sit in the front pew and just play along. You don't have to plug in. You don't have to feel like, all eyes on you. Just play along and start practicing at home. And if you listen to God's calling, He's going to use you in powerful ways, and He's going to take you places that you never even dreamed of.
And I encourage them to do that even now. And the more they're up there, the more they get used to it, so they won't be afraid or nervous as they grow older and then as they go out to other churches.
Get involved somehow. That's the biggest thing. How does the Lord want to use you? And give you the opportunity to serve. So it's just getting involved with it. Don't be scared to hold back. It doesn't matter if you're up front or if you're up here speaking, which I do some public speaking here and stuff. It doesn't matter if you're that or if you're the person in the back setting up chairs. So no matter what your gift is, all of it is important to the Lord's kingdom.
I would encourage anyone, young or old, if you've got a desire to do this, even if it's just get up and shake a tambourine or play maracas or sing.
I encourage everyone to give it a try. And if you aren't super confident, talk to someone. You can do it along with other people, and you learn in the process, and it's a great experience.
Getting up there in front of people is the hardest part, one of the hardest parts. Once you get playing, it becomes infectious.